Hi everyone, once again welcome back to my channel. I hope you people are doing good. So in today's video, I am going to explain the solutions for day 16 of CSAT series from question 6 to question 10. These questions are taken from the chapter ratio and proportions, and in ratio and proportions we have generally 8 to 9 type of questions that can be asked in examination. So today I will explain the solutions for type 1 questions, and in the end of the video I will give type 2 questions. So try to solve that problems also, and in the next video I will explain the solutions for the type 2 questions. So for now, to understand the questions and solutions of type 1 question, watch this video till the end, and if you have any doubts you can join my telegram channel and ask me the doubts. I will definitely clear all your doubts. So now moving on, the question number 6 is, if a is to b is equals to 7 is to 9 and b is to c is equals to 15 is to 7, then what is a is to c? So in this question we are supposed to find out the ratio of a is to c. So this can be solved in two methods. In first method, to find out the ratio of A is to C, we have to multiply the ratio of A is to B and B is to C. That is, here the ratio of A is to B is 7 is to 9, which is nothing but 7 divided by 9. And B is to C ratio is 15 is to 7, which is nothing but 15 divided by 7. So after solving this, we get the ratio of A is to C, that is 5 is to 3. Now in method 2, the ratio of A is to C can be found out with the help of a formula, which is, if A is to B is equals to X is to Y and B is to C is equals to P is to Q, then A is to C can be obtained by XP is to YQ. That is, we have to multiply X with Q, P, and Y with Q. So let's see how it can be done. Here the value of X is 7 and the value of P is 15 and the value of Y is 9 and the value of Q is 7. So if we multiply 7 into 15 and 9 into 7, we get the answer for A is to C. That is, A is to C is equals to 5 is to 3. So the answer will be option 1, which is 5 is to 3. I hope you have understood the solution. Now let's see the solution for question 7. In this question, the fourth proportional to 0.12, 0.218 is. So here we have to find out the fourth proportional. So before finding fourth proportional, let's see what is the formula for fourth proportional. So here for A, B and C, I have considered X as the fourth proportion. That is, A is to B will be same as C is to X. That is, A by B will be equal to C by X, and after solving this I will get the fourth proportion by multiplying B into C divided by A. So the formula for fourth proportion is X is equals to BC by A. So based on this formula, here I have considered A as 0.12, B as 0.21, C as 8. So for fourth proportional, we have the formula like BC by A. So for depending on that formula, here I have substituted the values. That is, for B 0.21, for C it is 8, for A it is 0.12. After solving this, the answer will be 14. So the fourth proportional of 0.12, 0.21, 8 is 14, which is option number 3. Now moving on to the question number 8. So here in this question, 6200 is divided into 3 parts proportional to 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 5, and these are respectively divided into, like, the question is asking you to divide 6200 in the said proportion. Now let's see the solution. So here the proportion is in fraction, that is, it is in 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 5. So to find the solution with the help of fraction, it will be little difficult. So what I have done, I have taken the LCM of 2, 3 and 5. So the LCM of 2, 3 and 5 is 30. I have multiplied this 30 with 1 by 2 1 by 3 and 1 by 5. So after solution, the ratio will be 15 is to 10 is to 6. Now if we add this 15, 10 and 6, it will be 31. So for 31 parts, the value is 6200. Now I want the value for only 15 parts. So here 15 is less than 31. So whenever you are finding the solution for lesser number, then in the numerator you have to write the value of lesser number, that is you have to write 15 divided by 31 into 6200. That is here you have to supposed to write lesser number divided by greater number into the given value. So here after solution we get the first part like 3000. For the second part it is 10. So 10 is also less than 31. So here I have written 10 in numerator, 31 in denominator, and given part I have multiplied it with given part. So the second part will be 2000. For last part, that is 6, it is also less than 31. So 6 is written in numerator, 31 is written in denominator, and it is multiplied with 6200. Now the third part is 1200. So the solution for this will be 3000, 2000 and 1200. So option 1 will be the correct solution. Now moving on to the ninth question, that is the ratio of A to B is 4 is to 5 and B to C is 2 is to 3. If A equals to 800, C equals to. So here you have the ratio of A is to B, B is to C. Now you are supposed to find out the value of C, because they have already given the value of A, and with the help of that you have to find out the value of C. So let's solve this problem. So whenever you are asked to find the value of one particular thing, like here A value is given and you are asked to find the C value. The first thing before finding the value of C, you have to find out the ratio of A is to B is to C. So to find out the value of A is to B is to C, you have to write A is to B, and in the first ratio below B you have to write the given second ratio, that is B is to C. So in the first ratio B and in the second ratio B, they should be same exactly below. So in that way you have to write the ratio. See here I have written 4 is to 5, and below that 5 I have taken 2 is to 3. So I have written the ratio of B below B, because B ratio I have given 2 times. So I have taken the same ratio below, and after finding this after writing this ratio, what you are supposed to do is to find out the ratio of A is to B is to C. The first thing you are supposed to do is to find out the ratio of A, multiply A with B. Then you will get the ratio of A, that is 4 into 2 is 8. Now to find out the value of B, multiply B with B, that is 5 into 2 will be 10. To get the value of C, multiply B with C, that is 5 into 3 will be 15. So the ratio of A is to B is to C will be 8 is to 10 is to 15. In case whenever you have three ratios, that is A is to B, B is to C and C is to D, and you are supposed to find out A is to B, B is to C, C is to D, then what you have to do is you have to write in the same process. That is, first write the value of A is to B, and below B write the value of B is to C. After that, below C write the value of C is to D. So multiply it with the values as I have done above, and you will get A is to B is to C is to D. Now coming back, so we have got A is to B is to C ratio, that is 8 is to 10 is to 15. In question we are given the value of A, that is 800, but here we have the ratio has 8 is to 10 is to 15. So in this, for 8 parts the value is 800 and we are asked to find the value of C. So we are asked to find the value of 15 parts. If for 8 parts it is 800, for 15 parts we have to find out the value. So as I already told you, if we are finding the value of smallest number or we are finding the value of lowest digit, then first write down the smallest number in numerator and write down the highest number in denominator and multiply with the given number. Here it is, here the process is repeated. So here you are going to find out the value of higher number. So write the higher number in numerator, then write the lesser number in denominator and multiplied with given value, that is 15 by 8 into 800. So after solving this, you will get the C value as 1500. So the value of 15 C is 1500, which is option 3. I hope you have understood what I am trying to tell. Now coming to the last and final question, that is 10th question. Here the question is, if A is to B are in the ratio 3 is to 4 and C and B and C are in the ratio 12 is to 13, then A and C will be in the ratio. So here you are supposed to find out the ratio of A is to C. So as I already told you, in sixth solution, in first method, whenever we have A is to B, B is to C ratio, when we want to find out the ratio of A is to C, we have to just multiply the ratio of A is to B and B is to C. So I have used this method and I have solved this 10th solution. So here I have multiplied the ratio of B, A is to B and B is to C, that is 3 by 4 into 12 by 13. After solving this, I have got the ratio of A is to C as 9 is to 13. So the answer for this question will be option 2, 9 is to 13. So I hope you have understood all the 5 problems, and the problems for next day are given here.